The case which has caught all the attention is that of Bollywood singer Kanika Kapoor, who has tested positive but also unknowingly spread the virus among many others. A case of negligence has now been filed against the singer. Kanika Kapoor returned from London on the 9th of March, but then attended several parties in Lucknow, which were also attended by top politicians and bureaucrats. As soon as the news broke, several leaders from Uttar Pradesh and even MPs have self-quarantined themselves. First among them was former Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje, her son MP Dushyant Singh. Other MLAs and leaders of Uttar Pradesh have also followed suit. Now, as far as this case is concerned, there have been other repercussions as well. In fact, Times Network spoke to Kanika Kapoor, where she said that she had a family get-together and did not attend any parties. Listen in.
News doing the rounds that you tried to, dodge the airport officials. Would you want to clarify on that?
No, it's all. That is the only reason I'm happy to talk, because that's all rubbish.
Right. And so, can you tell us exactly what happened? How did you sort of?
I was in London for almost 2 weeks. I go to London because I live between London and Lucknow. My children study in London. I'm a single mother, so I was there with them. And after that, I came back to Bombay on the 9th of March.
Right.
When there were not such big announcements made at that time.
Right.
On the 9th of March, there were none of these big announcements made nationally.
Right.
9th of March, I came in through Bombay. I came on transit to Lucknow.
Right.
At Bombay airport, when I landed, we were all screened properly. The medical people there spoke to us. They screened us. We filled in the form. They questioned us, and they let us go home. And they did not say to us that we need to be in quarantine or we need to do anything any other way.
Okay. Ma'am, you were not aware.
And then I came back home. Then I came back home to Lucknow to my parents.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am.
That is.
Okay. Ma'am, were you not aware that you were supposed to self-quarantine yourself because you just come back from a foreign, destination?
On the 9th of March, I was not told by anybody that I have to self-quarantine myself if I've come back from London. On the 9th of March, I was not told anything.
Ma'am, is it
true?
And
if I was told, I'm somebody who really lives by the book. I would have not gone against any rules or broken any rules.
Ma'am, is it true that you hosted a party for friends and family at a hotel in Lucknow, while keeping in mind
that
you...
Absolutely not. In fact, I clarified that one of my childhood friends, there was a family get-together on 13th of March in their house, where me, my parents, we all were there. It was a small get-together for his birthday, for a cake cutting.
Okay.
There was no event. There was nothing massive hosted by anybody. Anything that was going to happen with anybody, all our events, everything has been cancelled.
Okay. Ma'am, there's reports that a member of parliament who was there in the party, we're not taking his name, was also there in the party. He's also gone in for test. Was it, did you have friends and, bureaucrats and politicians also at the party?
Yes, we have family friends and family members who work for the government of India and are bureaucrats. So a few of them who are family members were also present there.
Okay. Ma'am, lastly, you've said that you're a law-abiding person, but do you regret some of the decisions that, you could have probably taken some steps, self-quarantined yourself and probably avoided, having a party at home? Do you sort of regret it now?
I did not, sir, I'm repeating myself. I did not have a party at home.
Okay. You attended one?
I attended, like my other family members,
right.
We attended a small family dinner.
Okay. Okay. And ma'am, what is the latest on...
And that was last week, when there was not so much. And the moment things were announced, none of the family members have also met.
Okay. And ma'am, what are the authorities saying? There's obviously going to be a step of, retracing all your steps and probably getting in touch with the people that you've sort of had contact with.
Anyone and everyone that I have been in contact with since I have come to India. I have informed the main doctor who is responsible for this first thing in the morning, and I have informed everybody myself to be in quarantine and to go and test.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, finally, anything that you'd want to say to sort of, there are a lot of news going around. So anything that you'd want to say on your part, which we can, put out.
I'd just like to say that please, किसी के बारे में बिना पूछे समझे किसी के बारे में अफवाहें ना फैलाएं और and not to come down to conclusions on their own, because the truth is far from what a lot of people are just writing without consulting, without asking, without talking, and it's not fair.
Now, the Principal Secretary Home of Uttar Pradesh has ordered an inquiry by the District Magistrate of Lucknow into all parties attended by Kanika Kapoor in Lucknow and has asked to submit the report within the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, the District Magistrate has also ordered the closure of Taj Mahal Hotel in the city till further orders. Though the official order gave no reasons, sources said Kanika had attended a party at the hotel, and according to Kanika's father, Rajiv Kapoor, she attended a few parties between March 13th and 15th, which were also attended by nearly 300 people. Now, despite Kanika Kapoor calling it a small family get-together, BJP leader Vasundhara Raje confirmed her presence at the dinner and is currently in self-quarantine. Raje said that she and her son Dushyant and his in-laws attended the party and are taking all necessary precautions. Right, so a picture of the president having breakfast with the MPs has also surfaced, where Dushyant Raje, Vasundhara Raje's son, was also seen to be present. Now, sources in the Rashtrapati Bhavan has told Mirror Now that the president neither came in physical contact nor was in close proximity with the MPs. Remember, Dushyant was present in the party where singer Kanika Kapoor was also present. Meanwhile, following these developments, TMC MP Derek O'Brien has called for the deferment of Parliament session after the news of Vasundhara Raje's son Dushyant going into quarantine emerged. Derek said that the government is putting all MPs at risk and questioned, when the Prime Minister is asking for self-isolation from the public, then why is Parliament still on? He mentioned that he was sitting next to Raje's son Dushyant for 2.5 hours, and apart from that, 2 other MPs were in self-isolation because of Dushyant Raje, and hence the Parliament session should be deferred. Listen in.
That one Lok Sabha MP, Dushyant, he's also gone into self-isolation. Now, I was sitting next to him day before yesterday for 2.5 hours during a transport parliamentary standing committee meeting.